What's going on? This won't be a Scrabblick, and again, I'm here with my boy, Dennis De Benis,
The hobo.
and we're going to review a match that I played. This was actually a money match, a friendly money match between me and my friend Carl Waite. It's a blind. I mean, I don't know what he's playing right now, so we will analyze it from this perspective. But soon we will find it out. And also, this is a best of 5. And yeah, let's go. So I don't think much to say here. Just attack with Sangan.
Yeah. I mean, that's what the hand wants to do.
So we still don't know what he's playing, but of course we're not setting Mirror Force because
no reason to.
So now I see 2 plays here. First is knock and set Fate, and the second is go with Tsukuyomi and attack with Tsukuyomi. First because it may be the Koichi or Mimic.
I would be kind of wary
It could also be Serpent.
of Nobleman because he has like no spells engraved. There's no... Like you would hit one of the draw 1 flips for sure, I think.
Yeah.
And it's not a recruiter deck, I don't think, because he just went Sangan into Serpent.
So you like Tsukuyomi summon?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, this is fine too, because you have faith in hand, but...
I mean, I'm really surprised. I actually thought that I'm going for Tsukuyomi summon here. But yeah, then I just get ahead on the summon with this play, which is nice as well. But now we see 3 Decoiches, so we are kind of suspicious of Chaos now.
Chaos or flips or whatever, yeah. Kinda sucks.
Yeah, and both moves are in hand. He's just showing them. He shouldn't have.
You can just say that you don't have them in deck, right?
Yeah. So now again for Tsuku attack or setting, morphing could also be interesting with protection.
I really dislike setting morphing with BLS in hand. It's such a power play.
Yeah, but also we know that he's going to add back Nobleman.
Yeah.
Maybe we want to bait it, I don't know. It's kind of weird already. What to do now?
Although with this much like back row, you get to dictate when jar flips.
Yeah,
maybe it's fine.
Except if he Noblemans it, which he will have access to.
Yeah, he probably does, but like you don't know that.
So I try to bait it.
Because like so far he hasn't summoned a single semi-beater monster or whatever.
So he put my shit in standby phase and I flipped Sangan because it's safer face down against Chaos,
Yeah.
Pause my shit again.
Oh, so we sacrificed Tsukuyomi for it. Okay, I mean that's fine.
Yeah, this deck also. I mean, this draw was very fortunate for us. Air Knight hits like this are why God Control is even playable,
So now I would really dislike setting jar.
Yeah, but we don't have to. So I don't use Duo. Why exactly? Yeah, because I know he has Serpent. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so it's not as effective. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, with that upstart, we know what's going on for sure, right?
Yeah, now we know. So yeah, now we know it's Chaos Turbo.
So we're even more inclined not to morphing. Okay, it doesn't matter anymore, but...
So this is the standard. I have 3 cards and oh no, now I have 6 cards. Chaos Turbo
I mean,
deck.
he could even like OTK from this position, maybe.
I mean, with 10,000 life points.
Oh yeah, he double upstarted.
So we know that the set is, Fate.
I'm retarded. I was looking at his life points. Never mind.
So now after pot.
I mean, you can just summon Parshaf again over like the restrict that takes sorcerer, and
Yeah,
take
we
back the
can't
board.
double summon. We don't have level 1s.
Oh yeah, of course you need to normal summon first. Oh fuck.
So I think I would just go to take...
and the other partial got banished. That sucks.
Yeah, I think I went for the play, try to take the set, and then just metamorphosis again and take it.
Yeah.
Suck.
Although, if it's... Oh, no, never mind. We banished the coaches. We're most likely fine. So now, what do you take now? I think at this point you have to take Sorcerer.
Yeah, Sorcerer, and then try to just leave it like this and then go for Tsuki next turn.
Next turn, yeah. And then you can, like, do stuff.
So happily, no outs to 1000 eyes this turn, and this gives us
I
a
would
breather.
assume this is like a Regeki break set.
Yeah,
maybe.
or, you know,
Or something
it's
like
always ring, discard trap or book. This is all the deck
yeah.
sets. So you keep that in mind while playing.
So it doesn't make sense to like breaker ever.
So it looks like it's not any of those now again.
And it's not like a judgment, which would be weird, but okay.
Yeah. So you know the only card that comes to mind is return from different dimension.
Yeah, maybe. Which does it do anything? Does it have anything like relevant banished? No.
I mean this is like almost 6000 damage by itself.
Yeah, but we have a restrict on board. So for now it's fine.
So now you know when your opponent sets a second monster across your 1000 eyes when you have Tsukuyomi in hand, you know that they are just setting Sangan or Serpent.
Yeah,
So this is why I commit.
It's just like fodder.
So now I don't have any flips more to commit, so I can decide to go for Tsuku or Air Knight, or maybe even Breaker, and pop his, you know, non-chainable in the middle, which I have a read on it that it is, like I said, return.
It could it be torrential?
Yeah, I mean it could probably be torrential if they run it. So I decide to go for Air Knight. Gets Regeki, gets faded back.
Kind of sucks, but okay.
Yeah.
We still have initiative with Merchant.
So I thought this was interesting. I get Metamorphosis and he will say sigh. But I already know this is some bluffed serpent, so I don't use it.
Yeah, it just doesn't make sense.
So we don't have any good targets for books in this matchup, so I'm happy to just use it now on Merchant.
Yeah, the only thing like does is, I don't know, set a BLS so it can't attack, but
Yeah.
that does like nothing.
This is actually a very good card for the matchup, you know.
Yeah, against the deck with like limited back row, it's great.
This is weird now.
We have one Parshift engraved, right? So
Okay,
we
yeah.
can go for Breaker, try to break, and then
Yeah, that's what I did, yeah.
do stuff.
Like I said, Air Knight hits, this is what we live for with Goat Control.
Okay, so it was returned, yeah.
Yeah, it helps when you know that he's playing return, then it's very, very easy to read.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's like, what does Chaos play that is non-chainable, that just sits there, well, almost nothing.
So this is one situation where I think, even though I know that you see this is guard, you know, but you would still attack the set with Air Knight, you know, because so far we haven't seen any monsters with more than 1900 defense.
Well, you can't know if he's playing like the Gravekeepers or not, and the Koichis are gone, so you're assuming this is something really weak that is, I don't know, like another
Fate maybe.
Faith, yeah, that he added into his hand.
So I don't think it's a misplay attacking the set now.
No,
Even though-
I don't think it is at all. You're even like potentially maximizing damage here.
So he bounces the merchant back, which is
Really weird. Yeah, like just kill the Parshift. Oh, he wanted to snatch, but yeah, I mean that's such a liability.
So
Because now he has to commit a sorcerer to get rid of it.
I think I don't think we can win in this turn.
I think he's like
There are 3 spellcasters
yeah,
on board.
just
So do you go for virus or for metamorphosis now? I think meta because we have Tsuku. It's nice to set
yeah,
up.
it set up the loop, I think.
Yeah.
Like he has no back row that he has shown us, so he's used 2 sorcerers. I think BLS is still in the deck though.
So now again, I should probably have attacked because I already know he's setting serpents behind my 1000 eyes.
Yeah, the only card that punishes is like Gravekeeper's Guard again, but okay.
So he doesn't have a light here, but I think he has Thunder Dragons in hand, so he will just discard, yeah.
Okay. So now we're kind of just running him out of resources.
Yeah, this is how I like. I mean, if things doesn't go wrong, this is how you try to play. So here I could have just went for Tribe, destroying my own breaker, but I just said, well, let's just take a breather for one more turn, I guess.
I mean, you're not really losing a monster that you wouldn't have lost anyways. So I think it's fine. Because it has no kill pressure whatsoever.
So I think here this cards is Asura and Serpent.
Scapegoat, I think, maybe.
And you know.
Oh yeah, you have Serpent, never mind. Yeah, Asura is kind of whatever.
So here he's, I went -1 for this, but...
Yeah, probably, like, just letting it go is better.
Here I can try to go for another Zuklub. Attack the set.
I mean, yeah, you're not worried about life total or anything, so... okay.
So now, it turns out that keeping my
Virus was way better. Especially since this, like, heavy in hand looks really dead.
So yeah, I can Sacco it or not, you know.
Did you use mirror already? I think you didn't. Oh, you did. Okay, so this attack is like completely unreasonable. You could have just done it with everything.
Yeah. I use Sakuretsu here because I want to have a clean heavy virus.
Yeah,
next
I
turn.
mean, makes sense. To just use it while you can.
But on the other hand, maybe it does, because if I resolve virus, I still get rid of the all monsters and I still get rid of the Sakuretsu if I activate heavy, so it's so weird.
Like, it's only bad if your intention is to discard heavy.
Is this still game mana, by the way? Game one.
Possibly yes.
Yeah.
It's a long one. But I mean, these matches are grindy, so. Oh yeah, by the way, I said discarding heavy is an option. I guess it's not. We have Serpent added for like 50 turns already. So I mean, there's not much to talk about. Like you're just keeping your command in position, and he's stuck on nothing.
Another spotlight for the Warrior Lady.
Yeah, great for breaking boards.
Like we saw in James' replay, you know, when I wanted to attack BLS and he was forced to swarm it.
I think this card got such a bad reputation just because people were using it very poorly.
Yeah, you don't want to summon it against 4 tokens attack and then get 1000 eyes on it.
Yeah.
No, that's not. And now this is the final turn, I think. He goes for the last resort.
And then it's just over, yeah.
Okay, yes, this is going to be a long review, so just sit back and relax, get some popcorns. So this is siding. I'm siding here creature swaps, exiled force, 3rd scapegoat and 3rd dust tornado, of course. Siding out Book of Moons, 1 Sakuretsu or 2, I think 1 Air Knight because I saw Gravekeepers, you know, we suck against them. So here I have to Nobleman first, and then set the Fate, but that's it.
Yeah, sadly.
So he has
never try to use virus to attack. It's really bad.
So he goes for the mind control, fucks me up, and then fucks up my Tukulub as well.
Yeah, but like you can't do anything about this, so kind of just have to take it.
You know, Breaker in these positions is kind of like a stupid vanilla, because he will just go 1-for-1 with the back row every single time. The best use for Breaker...
Maybe if you like set a card before you summon it, but then maybe he just responds to the set by using Dust Shoot anyway, so... Book is fine, I think.
So, here would you use swap?
Can we look at the grave real quick? Possibly yes. Like, are we gonna get a better swap anytime soon? I don't think so.
It also helps that we know that he's not playing Tsukuyomis, or at least we assume. Yeah. So this is why Asura is great.
That deck also doesn't have Metamorphosis, so he's like stuck with a 300 attack monster, and that's it. Do you ever like snatch Parshiv?
Well, yes, but not on this monster. We can wait a bit.
Yeah.
I think it's a good time to just set Torrential now. Let him summon Asura. We get the up on the summon, then next turn we set Merchant, and that's it. You know, if in this position you set Torrential, you set Merchant, then of course fucking Torrential becomes bad.
Yeah, that's
just don't set Merchant.
Terrible.
Just wait for one turn.
Because then he just Asuras, gets to clear Merchant, and then you're back at square one.
Yeah, now you see, if he doesn't answer this, he's like losing again. He answers it twice. But now, when he uses a knock like this, we are happy. We can try to set
Serpent. It's
Serpent.
completely fine.
So I think I will set Serpent here. I'm keeping this shit in hand. Because, you know, if he uses Duo, I want to discard them.
So we're also like blanking his, what's it called, mind controls?
Yeah, mind controls, yeah, of course. So setting Tsukuyomi is also possible, but we still risk it against the beaters. But we know he's playing Suras.
I don't think there are that many beaters. Like maybe skilled whites or darks or something. Yeah, of course he has Thunder Dragons. Never mind.
So
maybe now Snatch is fine or something like swap.
Yeah, you could go, but
or you could just scapegoat pass.
I was just still collecting cards here, as I don't know why I said scapegoat in this turn. I mean, it doesn't make a pattern, you know. It's just a random. It looks random now.
Well, yeah, you either like set the monster again or you set scapegoat.
I see it. I set it because I top decked swap, so I want to have.
Oh yeah, you wanted to have token. Okay. Yeah, makes sense.
This is also good, you know.
Yeah, I mean, just baits out removal, which is fine.
So at this point, we have to
one thing we should comment on, like, sure, it's a +1 for him, what he just did. Potentially plus 1.57, whatever.
You mean on break?
Yeah.
Well, it's just 1-for-1 actually.
Yeah, but he got back a relevant flip, which is really valuable. But the thing is, these decks, when they do these break plays, usually you end up losing like a win condition off the break. So if they just break your scapegoat, you're really happy. These are the kind of trades you're looking to do against these decks.
And this is one less counter to 1000 dice, so.
Yeah.
But now, let's see if you can spot the play here.
I mean, the set card is a problem.
Yeah, you have to out it somehow.
But if you creature swap, assuming that the set card is Faith, which he added back to hand.
No, if you do swap, he will just give you the dragon.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So, like, we have to summon Parshiv, I think. Or actually, we could just Kiyomi attack.
So I did this.
Oh yeah, it's a spirit. Oh, I'm fucking retarded. Yeah, this makes much more sense.
But it's sad because I wasted 2 chaos outs for just 1 flip. But it is a fate, so I will get them back.
Yeah, so that's fine. No, I was thinking about partial like grabbing you a card anyways, but committing a partial into an empty board feels kind of sad.
Yeah, but we still don't want to resolve his, his set. But you see now, I set 1 dash shoot, I mean a tornado, and of course he will punish it. This is like very much punishment for me. But I'm happy.
Again, there's nothing you can do about that, right?
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to set Dust Tornado, but I mean, the reward was high.
No, like I meant mind control.
Yeah.
At this point, it's kind of getting dangerous because he does have enough lights and darks in grave to just try OTK eventually.
Yeah. I think all chaoses are left. Yep.
So this pot has to like get us something defensive eventually. Okay, mirror. That works.
So
he does have like a number of dust tornadoes though, I think still.
He doesn't run any.
Oh, he just sides them out, okay.
I mean, he didn't even have them game 1.
In main phase, okay. In main deck.
Yeah. So we are trying here, why not? Doesn't work.
I mean, that's the expected result, like.
So this is so risky. If I discard the metas, I don't have a win condition anymore.
More or less, but although, if you do manage to survive enough, he could deck out. So that's like the silver lining, maybe. I think he just did he just discard Assailant with... Oh no, that was Spy. Okay, never mind. I don't know why he's... Oh, I guess he's suspecting Morphine Jar, that's why he summoned Chaos Sorcerer.
Or just to prevent Tsukis, but he knows that we don't have them in... Oh no, both are dead.
Yeah.
So, my boy, just in time. I think we will pop the set. No, we will pop the Sork and then knock the set and set hand and bam.
Yeah. Yeah, you lose 0 cards this way. This is very sad for him.
I'm happy
so yeah, he has another Chaos Sorcerer, so I guess if he really wanted to play around everything, he should have just...
So we did get rid of 2 sorcerers in
both.
1 turn, which was fine for us, very happy about it.
Although then again, he can just... Nah, it's fine, it's fine.
So, I did set... Yeah, heavy is gone, I see. That's why I said it.
Yeah, I think he like has no back row removal anymore now.
So I'm ultra very happy for this. I mean, it's okay. This is the 3rd sorcerer just for free, We never go -1 with sorcerer if we play.
Do we
like
have
this.
Mirror Force set still?
No, we use it for breaker.
It's in the grave, right? So again, like why are we not attacking?
Because he banished the jar. He didn't want to get it booked, I guess.
Oh, I guess yeah, book makes sense.
But I think we go for goats and meta play now.
Yeah, there's no reason to commit more. And we do want to conserve life total at this point.
So this hurt a lot.
Yeah, like 3 good cards in hand. Well, 2.5 more like, but...
So the eternal question is, do you go for the play or do you go for charity first?
So what are we looking for?
I mean, nothing much really.
No, charity doesn't do anything at this point, I think. Like your board state is completely fine. Okay. The second hits, okay.
So all he has left is 1 BLS.
I think, yeah.
And maybe return.
And return, and that's it.
But he doesn't have set yet, so I would... Oh, I am being texted. we will duel you later, Mr. Felfo. If you watch our video and tell us the secret code, which is gachi gachi. So
both games, the same thing happened. Like, he was forced to be very defensive with the sorcerers, and he couldn't pressure in time. And we just stabilized and drove him out of resources.
oh yeah, so here, what did I do? I summoned. Yeah, I summoned Lady because I want to go for the game this turn.
Yeah, I mean, makes sense.
So you know, pop the 1000 ties and attack. This is enough damage.
And there are like no cards that win him
So,
or make him survive.
He had, you know, he had the semi-OTK with Tribe, BLS and MST, but no heavy, which could have killed us.
Potentially, yes.
But now we have to go to the part 2. Is here anything that I don't want to show on the YouTube? Yeah, I don't want to show this. I will have to cover it. So we are 2-0 in this best of 5, and this is game 3. He's going first, and our hand is looking pretty solid. Not anymore.
Wow, that sucks. This hand is so clunky.
So it became from goat control to wheelchair control.
More or less, yeah.
So, you know, we have beaters, but he has... No, he doesn't have Trinity in graveyard. But I would surely go for exile here. We don't want to expose Lady so early
Yeah.
to being banished. And now we have to, I guess, knock it. We
Do
can...
you even summon? Oh yeah, you said. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, I was just about to say that you can set the lonely back row when you don't have anything on board versus this matchup, because he doesn't have scapegoats, so nothing can really punish you. Except if he has face-up flips, then you don't want to blind MST in case you hit Book of Moon.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is why I want to set it, you know. He mind controls it, which is a spicy -1.
But it deals 1,500 damage.
No, because can't even attack, so...
Yeah, I know, but like...
So, here is
If
end
you can't
phase.
read, you can.
I think I'm using MST in this end phase because if he has Book of Moon or Phoenix Wing Wind Blast, then we will have an empty board next turn, which is
Is the goal to just summon Parshiv and try to dig for cards that actually do
No,
stuff?
I don't think it is right now, because we don't have protection against Snatch.
Yeah, I think you take the conservative line, but you still do wanna kill the back row just
But
in case.
I lose now.
Okay, at least the Sangan's gone, which is somewhat nice.
It wasn't a free Raigeki.
Uh,
So, Asura, it will kill the flips without being exposed to Sorcerer. That's why we play it. Let's see for Sorcerers in his hand. He even has a Snatch.
okay.
Yeah, that's why you play Asura.
So now he summons 2 and then new virus and then he loses.
He goes for 1. He's not that crazy. But yeah, we have to go for virus now. We will trade some resources now.
I mean, this is still fine, right? Assailant kind of hurts.
Yep. This is becoming, you know, kind of uncontrollable because we already run out of outs for chaos.
Okay. And Snatch. Okay, that's why he wanted to heavy.
So here we actually fucking win if we get a breaker or something like that. But
yes, that is true.
unfortunately, we don't.
Ring.
And that's it. So we're moving to the last game now. I'm sorry, I made a spoiler. So we go first now. Let's see. Our boys are here. Our brick is here.
Double tornado.
Yeah, I think setting lady. That's it.
Yeah, the sound is okay enough. You don't need to charity it at all. And tornado is kind of like,
I don't like it.
it's only good against what's it called, dust shoot, which he hasn't shown us.
Yeah, he doesn't play it. It wouldn't make sense. Now you see, there is almost no reward with this hand for setting tornado, but there is a -1 risk of breaker. So why the fuck did I do it? Because, you know, we don't have any combo plays like Metamorphosis which have to have empty back rows. You know, we have Exiled. It doesn't care about back rows. This is why I don't like Tornado. But if we've had, for example, Metamorphosis, then I like Tornado because we want to risk breaker in case he sets 1000 Eyes protection. Here we go again. So he flips it face up because he likes it face up more because of the Chaos Sorcerers, of course.
Yeah, makes sense.
And now the boys are here. Now, do we set Scapegoat for swap? Maybe we can. Get immediately have it right, but still it's 1 for 1.
Yeah, the Dust Tornado was just a minus at this point.
Yeah.
Wow, that sucks.
Yeah, this. But
if he had to actually discard a card, it would have been fine. But he had Serpent, so kind of sucks.
I'm still forcing this stupid Dust Tornado, still losing to Breaker, like not learning anything.
And you're not even like ahead, so that you would benefit from an empty back row.
Now I go for Charity because I don't want to get my ass clapped by Asura all the time.
So here, if you had Tornado to discard, it would have been great.
Yeah, I would, yeah.
You'd get to keep what? Swap, probably?
Probably swap, because you know, swap and Asura itself, it's very good.
Yeah.
This is actually very good, because you kill all the small monsters, and then you swap for Chaos Sorcerer.
The big one. Mm-hmm.
So, sometimes, just for this reason, I like to side second Asura in some configurations. Now, I'm not flipping this, because I fucking died to BLS if I do.
Yeah, no back row, right.
So here comes the Cyber Dragon, I mean Chaos Sorcerer. But you have to understand that the way we play Detox and we side in Detox is that Chaos Sorcerer is always Cyber Dragon. That
More or less, yeah.
Yeah, that can, well, he can out 1000 Eyes, that's the difference. And banishes Air Knights, but everything is a floater. That's the point.
Heavy that does nothing, nice.
But yeah, finally we get awarded for this Dust Tornado, and now we can finish the game.
So is
yeah,
his Serpent is where? In the grave, I think. Oh no, it's in the hand. That's why he said. Okay, never mind.
But I think we have exactly 4,300 damage with Chaos Sorcerer, Asura, and Fate. So we can do it.
So unless that is what. Gravekeeper's Guard?
Yeah, we go for the boys anyway. So,
oh yeah, you just kill it. Yeah. Makes sense.
So it's sometimes you don't spot this in the gameplay, but luckily here I did.
Yeah, you have to count every time. It's I think if you play a lot of like Hearthstone and similar card games where you have to count all the time, this kind of becomes second nature. But in Yu-Gi-Oh, it's kind of rare that people actually know how to count.
So this was the match. The most of all, I hope that you learn something. I want to showcase those games with Chaos Turbo because I know that people are struggling, mostly because I know that Lucas was just dominating the ranked ladder, playing it, just beating the crap out of everyone. Even though I believe that his deck was not that great, I think that Carl's deck was much better. Especially with Spice, I really like them actually.
But you see that you have more than enough tools to like beat people that play this deck.
Yeah, I want to showcase that.
Half your deck is either removal for their most powerful cards that require them to build their deck around using more resources than you. So
yeah, and you see, I don't see how is Dash should even fitting in this strategy, you know. I let them summon their Chaos Sorcerers and then I out them.
Yeah.
I don't want to draw Dashoots when he has Chaos Sorcerers and Flips already on board.
You just want a strong, solid presence on the board that doesn't like get annihilated, and then just play reactively and slowly drive them out of stuff.
Yeah. Sometimes you can do something like, well, I have outs for sorcerers, but I also have Dashoots inside, so I side them both in. Then I am forced to side out Battle Traps, and then I lose to Mr. Asura.
Or like the Koichi that just beats you down.
Yeah. I hope that you learned something from this video. How long was it even? I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time.
Bye.